how's it going? So today's video is going to be a little bit different today. So I wanted to come today and do kind of like a pre-op appointment or pre-op video. Why do I keep saying pre-op appointment? A pre-op video for you guys. So some of you guys know I'm getting skin removal surgery. So my surgery is actually around the corner. I'm not going to give out dates or anything like that because, you know, there's a lot of witches and warlocks out there wishing bad on people. So I'm not going to give out dates or anything like that, but I'm going to let you guys know so you're not blindsided that it's coming very soon. So I had my last visit yesterday. It went well. We kind of hashed through all the remaining details on what's going to happen. So if you guys don't know, the surgeon that I chose was Dr. Matthew Schulman, and he's located in Harlem, kind of like, you know, like what is it, Lower West Side? I don't even know. I'll put all his information down below in the video for you guys. Now, he does have an Instagram. He does have a YouTube channel as well. So sometimes he'll film the procedures on Instagram or his Snapchat. So make sure you guys just keep watching. I might show up. This entire process, I just want to mention, is not sponsored. The plastic surgeon that's doing my surgery has not sponsored this video. Like I told you guys, if you guys watched my last video, I'm the type of person, I want the best quality procedure, the best customer service and stuff like that, especially when it comes to picking out surgeons, stuff like that, especially when you're paying your hard-earned coins. So I didn't rely any information to the surgeon about, you know, what I do for a living or anything like that. So he has absolutely no clue. So I wanted it that way so I can make sure that I get the best quality service and that he's not just doing it because he knows that I'm a blogger or whatever like that. So for now, he doesn't know, but I'm sure he'll find out soon. But it is what it is. I actually want to say to you guys, I had a great experience with him. He made me feel very, very comfortable. I went in, I told him what I wanted, he told me what he could do, and so forth and so on. So basically what I'm getting done is a smooth tuck procedure. So I don't have children, but I do want to have children in the future. So an abdominoplasty, which is a full tummy tuck, probably wouldn't be something I want to get because they repair the muscle and all that kind of stuff, and I don't need that. So what I'm getting is something called a smooth tuck, and a lot of like weight loss, people who have had massive weight loss and stuff like that would just get that done. I've watched a few other ladies on here who've had like 50-pound weight loss, who just had like a really saggy stomach, who've actually gone in and gotten the same procedure that I'm getting done. My surgery is called a smooth tuck from him. It's his certified name. It's called a smooth tuck TM. I'll leave all the information down below for you guys if you guys are interested. So basically what he's going to do is he's going to liposuction my stomach, and then he's going to cut the skin underneath, below the belly button, and just bring it down. I'm not getting muscle repair. I'm not getting a new belly button. I'm not getting anything like that. It's just a way to remove the saggy skin that I have. And obviously I'm going to show you guys the saggy skin in this video because that's the whole point of this video. I am also getting a little bit of fat transfer to my hips. And I'm saying a little bit of fat transfer to my hips because I am a low fat donor. At this point, I weigh 164 pounds and I'm just skin. For me, he can't take fat out of my arms. He can't take fat out of my thighs just because I have poor skin elasticity. So therefore, if he just lipos my thighs or like my arms, they'll just be flabby. So my skin is not good skin. I have poor skin, and if you guys know and been following me for years, I've had weight loss changes my entire life. So I've been the biggest 220, gone down to 135 was my smallest as a teenager, meaning from like 13 through right now, which I'm 28. I've always been, my highest has been 220. I've gone down to 135. I've gone back up, gone back down to 170, gone back up. So I've always been like that throughout my entire like adulthood as being a woman. So that's basically why my skin is not that great. Now, I've been working out, honestly, and you guys don't really know that I do like a little bit of exercise and stuff like that to really tone up. So that definitely helps 100% with the arms and thighs. So I'm really thankful for that I don't have to be so worried about like the thighs and stuff like that. I'm okay with cellulite. I'm okay with stuff like that. That's just natural woman stuff. But my stomach is just trashed. Like, it's really embarrassing when you're going into places and you're talking, like you talk to a surgeon, they're like, oh, did you have kids? And you're like, no. And they're telling you that your stomach looks like you've had like 3 or 5 kids. So that's a situation that I've had. I've always had that. Like I told you guys before my weight loss, I was going to get 360 lipo. And I was going to get 360 lipo in the beginning. But then every surgeon was telling me I was a poor candidate. And I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm just going to lose the weight myself. So I did lose the weight. And then I found an alternative that will actually help, you know, make me look a little bit better and actually close up the imperfections that I have. So I'm super excited about this one. And like I said, he's going to transfer some fat to my hips, but I'm a low fat donor, fat transfer donor. I don't have that much fat anymore. The keto diet stripped me of fat. So if you guys see my stomach, it's like I'm skinny, but then I just have like this big sag of just skin. I can fold it inwards and it just scrunches up. So I really don't have an abdomen at this point. It's just a lot of droopy skin. So I'm kind of like nervous because I don't know what I'm gonna look like. My expectations, I don't know what to base it off because I honestly and truly am just skin at this point. So I don't know what I'm gonna look like, but I wanted to show you guys what it looked like before so that you guys aren't blindsided when I show up in my bikini trying on and you guys are like, what the fuck happened to this chick? So as far as me getting the fat transferred, he was gonna the liposuction is part of the smooth tuck. Now when you get a regular abdominoplasty, I believe you can't get liposuction because they did your muscles over again, so they can't do aggressive lipo. So with this one, because they're not repairing my muscles, they're able to do liposuction and also remove the skin. So he's gonna take as much fat as he can out of my abdomen. He said it's not going to be that much, and he's just going to sculpt my hips in by just rounding me out. I already have hips. I know you're going to be like, you already have hips, bitch, but trust me, once the stomach moves out the place, my stomach will be smaller, and I just want him to just define my hips. I'm not going in for BBL or anything like that just because it's just an extra step that I don't need personally. I just don't need it. So I'm opting out of that one, and yeah, so I'm really excited, and I'm kind of nervous at the same time, but it's really approaching soon, so I felt like I should get into details about this with you guys today. So I know I'm gonna get asked this question, so I decided to address this first. So when it comes out to picking your surgeons and stuff like that, or when I picked out this surgeon, you guys know I've had breast augmentation before. So the breast augmentation surgeon that I use is Dr. Joshua Greenwald. Now he's located in Mamaroneck, New York, kind of Westchester, New York. So I went to him for my breasts, and he does a great breast implant job. Now this is funny because some people will say, you know, why don't you go to the same person for, you know, your other procedures? Maybe this is how I look at it. Sometimes the surgeon you go to is really good at one thing, and he might not be that good at something else. Now he did offer the skin removal itself. He did offer it with liposuction as well too, but I never saw any before and afters that he did, so I wasn't gonna take my chance spending that money with him. And it was around the time I was getting my boobs done as well too, so he combined the price and gave me a pretty solid price. But like I said, if you don't know, if you've never seen the surgeon's work before, you don't see any testimonials or stuff like that, don't just quickly rush and think, you know, I'm gonna go to them to get it done. So that wasn't in my plans. I automatically knew that he didn't know what he was going to do. He was great at breasts, like I'm not gonna lie, my boobs look fucking great. So he's definitely good at boobs, but for me, when it came to my stomach, I really wanted to find someone that can really give me the stomach that I needed to be. Not that I'm saying I'm looking for some crazy type of stomach, because that's not realistic. And like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna look like because I've never ever not had a stomach before, so this is going to be my first experience. So I use something cool called Real Self. This is not sponsored, and I go on Real Self if I'm just looking for any recommendations, dental, any type of place, any type of, like, you know, you can find a dentist, just a regular OBGYN or a regular primary, you can find them on there. So I did go on there just to look for, you know, a plastic surgeon that can, you know, hook me up, and I was looking for someone in New York that was good. Now he's Instagram famous, and so is Dr. B. Fixin. Now I had a consultation with Dr. B. Fixin, and he kind of does the kind of stomach that I wanted, like removing the skin, but he's too Instagram for me, too gimmicky. And when you get those gimmicky doctors, their prices are always kind of reasonable, but then the quality work all looks the same. Everyone's BBL is boxy, no one has hips, everyone's boobs look the same. So I don't go for those Instagram famous gimmicky doctors because I'm afraid. So this one was, you know, professional. He seemed pretty good. The results, he had a 22-year-old on Real Self that got it done that had no kids, and she had a big belly too. So I was like, you know what, she's 22, she got it done, she looks great. So I was basing my reviews and stuff off of Real Self. You can also look at other surgeons. I know ladies fall out to DR and stuff like that, or go to Miami, but I'm really scared about stuff like that, especially because I'm a nurse, so I don't take any chances. I'd rather pay the money and stay here and get it done right. This surgery did cost me a bit of money, but like I said to you guys, when you're planning to do something like this, you save your money in advance. I knew when I started my weight loss in 2018 that I was going to get a surgery done after my results, because I knew my skin was going to be terrible. So I saved my money the entire year last year, and I'm able to fund it with cash. Now, like I said, you can go ahead and finance it. They have financing that I'll insert in this video, link down below for you guys. But the thing about that, you finance it, you pay interest, so you end up paying more. So there's definitely other options to do. I was asking myself, like, how are these girls, like young girls, like 19-year-olds paying to get these BBLs? And they're, you know, people are just taking out these large loans and stuff like that. But like I said to you guys, if you want something, save your money. Save up. It doesn't matter if you're saving $50 a week or $20 a week or $5 a week, $5 a day. Save your money and you will eventually get the surgery that you want. Now, like I said, I do Real Self. I look at Real Self. Real Self will give you, you know, pretty much 90% of honest opinion. So I always go to Real Self first before I book anything or go to a consultation, because nowadays consultations can be like from $100 to $300. So you really got to know you want to get something done and know who you're going to. So definitely go on Real Self. This is not sponsored. I trust this site. I've been there and back looking for surgeons to complete my weight loss journey, and this has been the best remedy for me so far. Like I said, guys, this is a super nervous experience for me. I'm super scared, but I kind of feel, and the only reason why I'm scared this time is because this is the last chapter. This is the last part of me that's leaving, and this is the part of me that I've carried my entire life. So for me, it's kind of like the last goodbye, because I've always had the stomach, and even weight loss and stuff like that. And I know you guys don't see it because I disguise it when I'm doing my try-on hauls. But for me, this is the last part of me that I feel that is gonna go. And not that it's gonna go and I need it to make me whole, but I can finally break free from having this stomach, and I've gotten the opportunity now to get rid of it. I'm super happy about that. And that's the only reason I'm crying. That's so embarrassing. But I'm super excited, and I'm just nervous because, like I said, I've never had, like, not had a stomach. I've always carried the stomach for my entire life. So my camera just died on me, but I gathered my feelings and gathered my thoughts. Sorry guys, I don't know, every single time I think about this, and I haven't gotten emotional in front of my friends or family or anything like that, sometimes when I'm sitting at home, I'll just think like, yo, this is about to happen, bro. Like, not saying that I'm gonna be a completely different person, because right now, if I didn't show you guys my stomach or didn't, you know, advocate, or like not advocate, like verbally say something about it, none of you guys would even know because I disguise it so well. But at this point, I'm just sick of doing that. I'm sick of carrying around this stomach that should not be there. It doesn't even look like it belongs to my body anymore, which is a crazy thing. And no matter how much I waist train, how much I work out, or how much I try to eat things that are going to keep my stomach from becoming big, I still feel like the more weight I lose, the more my stomach just drags along. It just drags along. And I'm just, at this point, I'm just ready for it to be gone. But at the same time, it's kind of like a sad, you know, not a sad beginning. I'm kind of sad a little bit because this, even without the stomach was with me the stomach has been with me from my weakest point to my greatest point. So it's always been with me. She's been a rider with me for a while, and I'm definitely gonna miss her, guys. So yeah, so I'm about to start crying again like an idiot. So yeah, so I will leave all the doctor's information down below, guys, if you guys are interested in seeing him or going to a consultation. His consultations are a little bit up there, so make sure you know exactly what you want. Think about it, do your research. Don't be rash, making rash decisions. Just think about it, think about your money, and think about your finances and stuff like that before doing that. You don't want to go out there spending money on something that you don't know about. You don't know if it's going to be good. Same thing with going find the right finding the right physician as well. So guys, I'll leave all the information down below. He does have a YouTube channel. You can check out his YouTube, follow him on Instagram or Snapchat. He doesn't know about this, guys, so hopefully he finds out, or maybe he'll end up finding out by himself, whatever. And yeah, so guys, do not forget to thumbs up this video, leave your comments down below, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family, people. And I will catch you guys in a later one. Bye.